In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The Lord be with you. My dear friends, let us acknowledge our sins and so prepare ourselves to celebrate the sacred mysteries. Lord Jesus, you raised the dead to life in the Spirit. Lord, have mercy. Lord Jesus, you bring pardon and peace to the sinner. Christ, have mercy. Lord Jesus, you bring light to those in darkness. Lord, have mercy. May Almighty God have mercy on us, forgive us our sins, and bring us to everlasting life. Let us pray. Grant, we pray, Almighty God, that always pondering spiritual things, we may carry out in both word and deed that which is pleasing to you. Through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, God forever and ever.
A reading from the letter of St. James. Know this, my dear brothers and sisters. Everyone should be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger, for anger does not accomplish the righteousness of God. Therefore, put away all filth and evil excess, and humbly welcome the word that has been planted in you and is able to save your souls. Be doers of the word and not hearers only, deluding yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks at his own face in a mirror. He sees himself, then goes off and promptly forgets what he looked like. But the one who peers into the perfect law of freedom and perseveres, and is not a hearer who forgets, but a doer who acts, such a one shall be blessed in what he does. If anyone thinks he is religious and does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his heart, his religion is in vain. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God and the Father is this: to care for orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained by the world. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Who shall live on your holy mountain, O Lord?
Who shall live on your holy mountain, O Lord?
He who walks blamelessly and does justice, who thinks the truth in his heart and slanders not with his tongue.
Who shall live on your holy mountain,
O Lord. Who harms not his fellow man, nor takes up a reproach against his neighbor. Who shall live on your holy mountain, O Lord? By whom the reprobate is despised, while he honors those who fear the Lord. Who shall live on your holy mountain, O Lord? Who lends not his money at usury, and accepts no bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be disturbed. Who shall live on your holy mountain, O Lord? Alleluia, alleluia.
Alleluia.
May the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ enlighten the eyes of our hearts, that we may know what is the hope that belongs to his call. Alleluia, alleluia.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. When Jesus and his disciples arrived at Bethsaida, people brought to him a blind man and begged Jesus to touch him. He took the blind man by the hand and led him outside the village. Putting spittle on his eyes, he laid his hands on the man and asked, "Do you see anything?" Looking up, the man replied, "I see people looking like trees and walking." Then he laid hands on the man's eyes a second time, and he saw clearly. His sight was restored, and he could see everything distinctly. Then he sent him home and said, "Do not even go into the village." The Gospel of the Lord. Be doers of the word and not hearers only, deluding yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks at his own face in a mirror. He sees himself, then goes off and promptly forgets what he looked like. You know, today with camera phones and mirrors in every room, every time we look in the rearview mirror, we see our face. We see our face quite often. I hate to look at my face. Someone once told me, "You have a perfect voice for silent film and a perfect face for radio." In James's time, Jesus' time, we also remember St. Paul once, he said, we see ourselves imperfectly through a mirror, indistinctly. There were mirrors back in Jesus' time, but they're not like our mirrors which show every detail of ourselves. Do you know, when you really think about it, back then, people had really no idea what they looked like. They had little metal mirrors that kind of gave a glimpse of what their face looked like. Maybe if they looked into water and they can kind of get an idea of what their face looked like, but not like today. We get to see ourselves magnified. And St. James really makes this comparison. He said the person who hears the word of God and doesn't do it is like someone who looks at his face in a mirror and then forgets what he's all about. You forget about that experience. And yet when we go back to the example of a mirror, when we look at ourselves, who do we really see? And I think the invitation today is to see the image of God, is to see Jesus Christ. And that's a real obstruction for us, isn't it? When I look at myself, I don't necessarily see the person of Christ. And yet St. James reminds each one of us too today. He says, the Word of God has been planted in you. That there is something about you that mirrors the person of Jesus Christ. When we think of the Word of God, we're not talking about words and we're not talking about a book. We're talking about a person. And that person is Jesus Christ. And do you know that Jesus Christ lives inside of you? And so how come we can't see that? I'll give you the answer. Because Father Frank is nothing like Jesus Christ at times. And I think that's healthy, in a sense, to admit that to ourselves. To say, you know what? There are things about my life that are nothing like Christ. And I have to recognize that. I think it's healthy. Maybe there is something inside of me that's gone wrong, whether that's my weakness, whether that's my sin. And that's what Jesus needs to work with, by the way. With this blind man, Jesus had to work this miracle twice in order for it to take effect. He can work it 27 million times on you. If we don't really admit what's inside of us and what's wrong, our inward blindness, and we can't see the thing, we have to come to him, and that's the stuff he's going to work on. However, today I want it to be an encouragement for you. I think many times we come to church, and after we read a scripture, we automatically have to say, oh, okay, this is what I have to do to better myself. And that's fine and well, and that's gospel truth, of course. It calls us to growth and to life change, conversion. But how about just, I think sometimes, okay, I know it in my own life, the harder business is to see myself as holy. That I am something beautiful. There's a dignity about me. That's what I should see. We have to balance these two. Because in order to be a doer of the word, and to be a doer means I need to literally live what I've learned in Scripture, I have to share that, and I have to share the love of God. But I'm going to be very ineffective if I can't love this. How can I love what James is talking about, the poor and the orphans and the widows and their affliction? How can I love them when I can't even accept this? You are beautiful people. I know you're saying, Father, that sounds nice. You don't know me. Yeah, I do, because I know me. There is a dignity about you. When you look in the mirror, see yourself as Christ sees you. Not even how you see you, as Christ sees you. And that radically transforms us to go and be Him in the world. That purifies religion. If I can't love me, my religion is a sham. Let us ask the Lord today to reveal, when we look at our lives in a mirror, to see Him and our warts, but to have a balanced view. Enough with the flagellation. Let us bring all our needs and prayers to the Father, trusting in His profound love. For all leaders in the church, may God strengthen them as they bring Christ to others, we pray to the Lord. For elected officials, may Christ's example of servant leadership guide their paths, we pray to the Lord. For people who are isolated by illness and age, may the grace of God's presence among them bring them consolation and peace, we pray to the Lord. For our community of Mount Carmel, may the Lord fill us with love and truth and guide us always in the ways of wisdom, we pray to the Lord. For all who have died, may they live forever in joy in the kingdom of God, especially for Thomas E. Judge on his 3rd anniversary of death, we pray to the Lord. And for all the needs we hold in our hearts, we pray to the Lord. Loving God, please hear and answer our prayers, which we offer through Christ our Lord. Pray, friends, that my sacrifice and yours may be acceptable to God, the Father Almighty. As we celebrate your mysteries, O Lord, with the observance that is your due, we humbly ask you that what we offer to the honor of your majesty may profit us for salvation through Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you. Lift up your hearts. Let us give thanks to the Lord our God. It is truly right and just, our duty and our salvation, always and everywhere to give you thanks, Lord, Holy Father, Almighty and eternal God. For although you have no need of our praise, yet our thanksgiving is in itself your gift. Since our praises add nothing to your greatness, but profit us for salvation through Christ our Lord. And so in company with the choirs of angels, we praise you, as with joy we proclaim, Holy, holy, holy Lord, God of hosts. Heaven and earth are full of your glory. Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. You are indeed holy, O Lord, the fount of all holiness. Make holy, therefore, these gifts, we pray, by sending down your Spirit upon them like the dewfall, so that they may become for us the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. At the time he was betrayed and entered willingly into his passion, he took bread, and giving thanks, broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and eat of it. For this is my body, which will be given up for you." In a similar way, when supper was ended, he took the chalice, and once more giving thanks, he gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take this, all of you, and drink from it. For this is the chalice of my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, which will be poured out for you and for many for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me." The mystery of faith. We proclaim your death, O Lord, and profess your resurrection until you come again. Therefore, as we celebrate the memorial of his death and resurrection, we offer you, Lord, the bread of life and the chalice of salvation, giving thanks that you have held us worthy to be in your presence and minister to you. Humbly we pray that partaking in the body and blood of Christ, we may be gathered into one by the Holy Spirit. Remember, Lord, your church scattered throughout the world, and bring her to the fullness of charity, together with Francis, our Pope, Joseph, our Bishop, Michael, our regional bishop, and all the clergy. Remember also our brothers and sisters who have fallen asleep in the hope of the resurrection, and all who have died in your mercy. Welcome them into the light of your face. Have mercy on us all, we pray, that with the Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God, with blessed Joseph, her spouse, with the blessed apostles and all the saints who have pleased you throughout the ages, we may merit to be co-heirs to eternal life, and may praise and glorify you through your Son, Jesus Christ. Through him, and with him, and in him, O God, Almighty Father, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours, forever and ever. At the Savior's command, informed by divine teaching, we dare to say, Our Father, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation. Deliver us, Lord, we pray, from every evil. Graciously grant peace in our days, that by the help of your mercy, we may be always free from sin and safe from all distress, as we await the blessed hope and the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours. Lord Jesus Christ, who said to your apostles, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you." Look not on our sins, but on the faith of your church, and graciously grant her peace and unity in accordance with your will, who live and reign forever and ever. The peace of the Lord be with you always. Let us offer each other a sign of peace. Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world, have mercy on us. Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world, have mercy on us. Lamb of God, you take away the sins of the world, grant us peace. Behold the Lamb of God. Behold him who takes away the sins of the world. Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb. Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof, but only say the word, and my soul shall be healed. May the body of Christ keep me safe for eternal life. Amen. Bless our lips as food, O Lord, and we possess in purity of heart, and what has been given to us in time may be our healing for eternity. Let us pray. Grant, we pray, Almighty God, that we may experience the effects of the salvation which is pledged to us by these mysteries. Through Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you. May Almighty God bless you, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Go and announce the gospel of the Lord. Have a glorious day, everyone.